Hello and welcome to Write and Speak Better podcast. Today we will be discussing business writing. What is business writing? What kind of writing is needed in the professional space? You will join me with Faith OKON as she takes you through the journey of what business writing means. My name is Olaleka Mandela and I'm the founder of the Write and Speak Better podcast. Please, if you are listening for the first time, this is Write and Speak Better podcast, where we help people to speak confidently like a pro and write effortlessly like an expert. All you can do for us right now to reward us is kindly share this podcast platform with your friends, family, colleagues, and everybody who cares to listen. That is going to encourage us, and we are going to bring more valuable content for you. Thank you so much. You can also engage us on any of our social media platform at olalekomandela@gmail.com. That is my personal Gmail. Or you can visit the podcast Gmail at Write and Speak Better Podcast at gmail.com. You can also follow us on any of our social media platforms. Just type Write and Speak Better Podcast on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and any of those social media platforms. Will be glad to answer all of your questions. Without further much ado, let's join Faith OKON as she discusses the meaning of business writing, what it means to be a business writer, and the audience involved in business writing. Thank you so much.
Hello, great minds. It feels so great to share this valuable content with you at this moment on this podcast. It promises to be educative and informative. In fact, one of its kind. But please endeavor to stay tuned till the end. I am Faith OKON. Please join me on this smooth ride as I elucidate all you need to know about business writing. I am certain that you will get real value after this time out. Let's go there. To start with, writing is an integral part of every individual. By extension, the one who is particular about professionalism in business will not just gloss over writing, but embrace business writing at some point in time. Business writing can be used to inform or influence the reader's action or decisions. It takes intentionality to get results. What then is business writing? Business writing is a professional, purposeful piece of writing that conveys relevant information to the reader in a clear, concise, and effective manner. Communication and business writing include emails, memos, policy recommendations, advertisements, press releases, application letters, and reports. It is direct, clear, and designed to be understood at a go. At this point, let us consider the types of business writing. Whatever the type of business writing, professionalism entails that it should be clear, concise, well-structured, and grammatically correct. Hope you got that. So these are the types of business writing. 1. Instructional business writing. 2. Informational business writing. 3. Persuasive business writing. 4. Transactional business writing. Let's start with the first one, which is the instructional business writing. It's a type that is directional and aims to guide the reader through understandable chronological steps of completing a specific task, either immediately or in future. The writer is expected to write, bearing in mind the reader's level of understanding of the topic at hand. Instructional writing include user manuals, specifications, and memos. It simply gives directives. Number 2, informational business writing. It entails accurate and consistent recording of business information. It comprises documents essential to the crucial functions of the business for tracking growth, outlining plans, and complying with legal obligations. These include the financial statements of a company, minutes of the meeting, report writing. This type of writing is meant to keep readers abreast of core functions of the business. It does not necessarily require action from the reader. It is simply to inform the reader. Now let's look at the third one, persuasive business writing. This business writing type aims at utilizing persuasion to impress the reader and influence their decision. Persuasive business writing needs a call to action, which is information that instructs and encourages a response. It includes proposals, bulk sales emails, promotional content like ads, brochures, and press releases. Persuasive business writing aims to convey information to a reader and convince them that the presented information offers the best value. It requires the reader to take action, hence, emphasis must be on what the reader wants and the kinds of problems they are trying to solve. Now let's go to the fourth one, transactional business writing, which is synonymous to the regular day-to-day communication at the workplace. The bulk of transactional writing is done by email, but also includes official letters, forms, and invoices. A dismissal notice, which provides necessary context and details for termination, is another example of this type of writing. It is used to progress general operations and also to convey good and bad news, often related to human resource processes. Okay, right away, I will unveil how to create business content that leave a lasting impression. Are you aware there may be no next time to create a second impression? Hence, the need to seize every moment to create a lasting impression. Good business writing shares crucial information that keeps the concerns of the audience in mind. So before you commence writing at all, please ask yourself these two salient questions. What are the questions? Number 1, what do I need to say? 2, who is my audience? Supplying sincere answers to the questions above is a great start. It will influence what and how you write. If you do otherwise, communicating effectively will be a challenge. So, let's consider how to create business content that leave a lasting impression. Number 1, clarity of purpose. Clarity of purpose gives a foundational direction to the writing, and this reflects in its tone, structure, and flow. Number 2, clarity of thought. Without clarity of thought, there is bound to be inclusion of unnecessary details, contrary to what business writing should entail. Business writing requires the skill of conciseness and clarity, and only clarity of thought can make these achievable. 3. Convey accurate and relevant information. The main purpose of business writing is to convey valuable information. Yes. Inaccurate or irrelevant content affects the purpose of the document and it becomes irrelevant to the reader. 4. Avoid jargon. Avoid jargon. Communication is accurate when the receiver is able to assimilate, understand, and backs it up with expected feedback. Anything short of this means the message is poorly communicated. Most business writing needs a call to action, which is information that instructs and encourages a response. Let your readers know what they should do, where to go, and so on. Provide your contact information, such as your phone number or email address, in case anyone has questions to ask. Essentially, make sure everyone knows what their next move should be. A simple and straightforward writing style goes a long way in communicating the message to the reader. Otherwise, the reader may be unable to comprehend the document or lose interest in it. 5. Read and revise. Read the passages out loud and review it after completion to make necessary corrections and adjustments. This will save you the embarrassment of poorly written, grammatical errors induced write-up. If possible, seek a second opinion. Number 6, practice is the key. Read that. Practice is the key. You heard that, right? Practice makes perfect. Same applies in business writing. In fact, in every type of writing. Proficiency in business writing can be attained through regular practice. Paying attention to necessary details such as the vocabulary, sentence structure, and style of writing while reading can help to develop the same instinct while penning one's thoughts down. 7. Be direct. This can be achieved by adopting the inverted pyramid style of writing, which entails presenting the cross of the passage in order of importance. It is a good idea when it comes to business writing. The vital aspect of the message is delivered promptly. Number 8. Avoid verbosity. Make every sentence concise and clear. Your word choices should be simple, not complex. Convey the message to the reader without beating about the bush. Simply omit unnecessary words. Verbosity makes the writing less engaging and boring to the reader. For example, instead of writing, "The boy eats too much than what he really needs," simply write, "The boy is a glutton." Number 9. Correct grammar and sentence structure. A good writer needs to stay updated with the conventions to hone their skill. Grammatical error depicts unprofessionalism, while good grammar portrays both attention to detail and skill traits that are highly valued in business. Number 10. Easy to scan. Aim to keep your paragraphs brief, as they will add focus to your message while making it easier to scan and convey the message in a cursory glance. Get to the point quickly. Tell your reader what they should know upfront and don't leave them guessing. Points can be highlighted through the use of numbered or bulleted lists, clear headings, succinct paragraphs, and judicious use of bold formatting to highlight the keywords. So on this note, we call it a wrap. It's been nice having you here. Please do well to reach out to me if you need further clarification on this topic. I remain Faith OKON, your seasoned speaker and writer. Thanks a bunch for your time. Till I come your way next time, please keep your fingers crossed.
Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. Now we might have not touched your area of confusion and you are still confused about some certain part of business writing. Should you have any question or any inquiry, please send the message to Write and Speak Better podcast on any of our social media platform, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. We'll be glad to answer you. Or you can send a mail to writeandspeakbetterpodcast@gmail.com. We'll be glad to answer all of your questions. Thank you so much for listening. If today is your first time listening, please just do something for us. Can you just give it a 5-star and subscribe? When you do this, you encourage us and we bring out more valuable content for you. Please share this with your family, share it with your friends. We have a lot of tons of content, tons of priceless content down for you. So when you subscribe, you get to see more of those valuable content, not just the one you are listening to at the moment. Thank you so much. My name is Olaleko Mandela. If you want to connect with me personally, I am available on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at olalekomandela@gmail.com, or you can send me a mail in case you have any collaboration, any inquiries. You can send me a mail at olalekomandela@gmail.com. I'll be glad to answer all of your questions and to discuss future work with you. Thank you so much for listening. Catch us the same time tomorrow with another amazing podcast delegate. We'll be glad to share with you what we've learned over the years. Thank you so much. When you do all of these things we talk about in Write and Speak Better podcast consistently and diligently for like 3 months, you will see your writing and speaking career taking another shape, taking another level. That is because you are being serious with it. We are not doing this for class. We are not doing this for joke. We are being serious here. So that is why we always tell you, if you have any inquiries or any question, do not hesitate to send us a message. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.